There's still 20 minutes left of Saturday morning, but over the next few hours the transformation will be quite remarkable. There's a magic about match day, the mood of a home fixture at Hillsborough, that's difficult to express in words. It needs sensing, savouring. It's hard to imagine that in 3 hours the atmosphere will be highly charged, with 25,000 packed into this stadium, waiting for the whistle. It's not hard to imagine why. Today's match against Oldham Athletic has special significance. It's been billed as vital to both clubs. To many, and certainly the committed supporters, it's the match to find the top team in the division. For those who arrive at the ground early, the bonus of getting that cherished autograph, the chance to chat to men you'll soon be cheering. After 3, you'll just be part of the roar. In the dressing room, players are doing their best to relax, or at any rate, control the growing tension. There are autograph books to sign. A bit of light reading, perhaps a profile on the man you'll be marking can help. Players have their peculiarities. On the terrace, it's much the same. Up to 12,000 match programmes are sold at home games. The only printed matter more important is the precious match ticket. As kick-off approaches and the crowds start to swell, the man in charge of safety, the club's liaison with South Yorkshire Police, Doug Locke, takes control.
I'm the Chief Steward here at Sheffield Wednesday, and we have the ground. It's segregated into 5 areas. We have senior stewards in the ground in all of the areas, and then we have around about 200 stewards working every match day. And to help us conform to the Safety Sports Ground Act, especially after Taylor, we have to monitor every 95 entry gates and all areas of the ground, and we do this with the police. And we have here, as you can see, videos on every one of the gates, so that if you look, for instance, on this particular gate, which is at Leppings Lane End, we can see the away fans coming, because that's exclusively for the away fans. In addition to that, as they come through the turnstiles, we have a computer here, and this shows our entry through every single gate, and then it shows our total area, and then the whole ground area. If we can see that we are within 10% of capacity, and also that there are lots of people there, then we will go to the police, and we will go to our stewards, and we will ask them to start to move people around to other parts of the ground, because we can see on our computer where we have capacity. Consequently, when any of our fans find out they have to be moved because we're closing down gates, we're giving them some warning so that they can be moved to other parts of the ground and admitted before the game starts. Now, if we get a very difficult problem, the police always reserve the right to postpone the kick-off of the match for 15 minutes.
South stand covered 631, uncovered 905.
It's a highly sophisticated system that ensures a high degree of control and surveillance, which in turn has meant there's little or no violence on the terraces. That is bringing back the family groups and the youngsters. The young Owls are an important part of the club and its future. They don't only watch and cheer and learn. They're coached and they play in special age group squads. Those too young for even that are just as welcome, especially if they can bring Dad along with them. The young Owls and the not-so-young Owls are on the move. There are very few clubs, if any, that can drop from the first to the second division and maintain, if not improve, their gates. The rest of the football world may be staggered by the loyalty of the Wednesdayites, but the dedicated backroom office staff aren't. On match days, they're always far too busy to give it much thought anyway. Win, lose or draw, they'll be back. In fact, due to demand, advance bookings are being taken for up to 5 weeks ahead. Wednesday have dropped from Division 1 5 times since 1950. On 3 occasions, they bounced straight back as champions. You can almost taste the growing conviction that it could be happening again. determination and commitment written across every face. John Sheridan doesn't need anyone to tell him this is a vital match. Ron Atkinson doesn't need reminding either.
Ron, on paper it's the second division's match of the season.
Yes, certainly at this stage of the year it is. Great day. There'll be a massive crowd here. Perfect playing conditions. Yeah, should be a smashing game.